Hello, we're delighted to deliver this lecture to you. Before we dive in though, we'd like to say a few words. Today you're going to learn the correct use of on, in, and at. You may even say, I kind of know a little bit about it, that's no big deal. But prepositions can be tricky and some good examples can hold the key to a complete understanding. A preposition is a word used to link nouns, pronouns, or phrases to other words within a sentence. It's used to show direction, location, time, or to introduce an object. So let's begin. Position. In, on, at. In a room, in a garden, in a pool, in a building, in a box, in a shop, in the kitchen, in the bag, in a bank, in a car, in a town, in Spain, in the north, in the south, in a small city, in the sea, in a river, in the bottle, in the water. More examples in bed, in hospital, in jail, in prison, in the sky, in the world, in the country, in the countryside, in a picture, in a photo, in a letter, in a magazine, in the newspaper, in a book, in a line, in a queue, in a row, in a car, in a taxi, in the middle of the garden. Other special uses in: we go out, in the rain, in the sun, in the shade, in the dark, in bad weather. We write in ink, in pen, in pencil, in words, in capital letters, in lowercase letters, in our own words. Now on the table, on an island, on the ceiling, on the wall, on the door, on the floor, on my finger, on a horse, on a bike, on a motorcycle, on a page, on the bottle, on the tree, on a chair, on the beach, on my shirt, on page 2 of the book, on the envelope, on my mind, on my way. More examples on the left, on the right, on a map, on a menu, on a list, on the way home, on the second floor, on the ground floor. More examples on my way from home to work, at the bus stop, at reception, at the reception desk, at his desk, at the window, at the entrance to the building, at the shop, turn left or turn right at the shop, at the traffic lights, turn left or turn right at the traffic lights, at the door, on the left hand side, on the right hand side, on a bus, on a train, on a plane, on a ship. But don't forget, we say in a car. Other special uses on news, on TV, on the radio, to to be or to go, on a strike, on a diet, on fire, on purpose, on holiday, on business, on a trip, on a tour, on a cruise, on time, on foot. More examples: at home, at work, at university, at a concert, at the airport, at a party, at the station, at college, at an event, at the doctor's, at Mary's house, at Mary's, at the top of the page, at the bottom of the page, at the end of the page. Other special uses: at an altitude of 50 meters, at 50 miles per hour, at the speed of 50 miles per hour, at 37 degrees Celsius, at the age of 10, at the corner of the street. Now, in, on, at, time. At, for the time of day. On, for days or dates. In, for longer periods, months, years, or seasons. At 5 o'clock, at night, at lunchtime, at sunset. On, for days or dates. On Sunday, on Sundays, on Christmas Day, on my birthday, on July 4th. In, for longer periods. In October, in the winter, in 1955, in the 1990s, in the 19th century, in the past, in the future, in the Middle Ages. Other examples: in the afternoon, in the morning, in the evening, in a few minutes, in 6 months, on Sunday morning, on Tuesday afternoon, on Friday evening, at the weekend, at weekends, at Christmas, at the moment, at present, at the same time.